Hi, today we're going to be looking at the USAD Music Resource Guide. Track 1, The Day Was Breaking, which is from the CD The Music Burst Out, Songs and Folk Tunes of the Smolensk Region, Boheme Music. And I'm going to literally be reading straight from pages 38 and 39 in your music resource guide, but it's just so you don't have to read it if you don't want to. This is a folk song from the Smolensk region of Russia, which was recorded by collectors, transcribed, then reproduced by a professional singing ensemble that specializes in this kind of repertory. Although it lacks the status of an authentic field recording, it offers us a faithful representation of the singing tradition of this region. The song is Pratyahna, a song that has a long melody with many twists and turns, that is melismatic, meaning that instead of hearing one syllable for every note, each syllable can be stretched into a whole musical phrase. The song's lyric unfolds very slowly, and it is only by the end of the excerpt that we understand what the song is about: recruitment into the army. This event was of great significance in the village of life. The period of duty in the Russian Tsarist army was 25 years, so the young men had to say farewell to their old lives. The song is clearly divided into verses, each of which begins with a solo introduction, zapev, which is then quickly enveloped by undervoices, podgoldsky, creating a dense texture, growing more dissonant with each verse. At the end of each verse, this texture converges back onto a unison. The zapev melody, which is again the solo introduction, is shaped around the interval of the fifth. This is quite common for Pratyahna songs, and led by Mikhail Glinka in the national myth-making style, to describe the fifth as the soul of Russian music. The mode of the song is unusual. At the beginning we hear the third degree as a scale of a minor third over the modal center, while before the final unison of every verse we hear a major third, although it may sound as if it is tuned widely in comparison with most Western music of the last 2 centuries. This kind of annotation would have been dismissed by 19th century collectors as mere inaccuracy. Only in the 20th century did folk song collectors indicate whether intervals were notably wider or narrower than those familiar with the norms of Western urban music. Note that the singers use a very open sound of production, imitating the manner of real folk songs. That's it. Also, I apologize for my terrible pronunciation.